full-blown war against Gaza. And then there's been so much talks, so much human lives being wasted as casualties. And we're going to be looking at this conversation today. I mean, it's something that a lot of people should worry about. We talk about peace. We talk about how elusive the word peace had gotten to, how expensive, how much of a big commodity is peace around the world. I mean, in Africa, we're still battling with failed leadership. There's coup, in Burkina Faso, in Guinea, in DR Congo. The war in Sudan is not even showing any significant progress as such. Now, for almost 2 years now, Ukraine and Russia has been at each other's throat. Constant, destruction of lives and properties going on from Kiev to Donetsk. Everybody's just on the high of it all. And now it's even, you're looking at Israel as well. Saturday, about almost 300 people or thereabout were reportedly killed this at the dance festival in the southern of Israel, and it has prompted instant reaction from the Israeli government. The Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu coming out to say that it's a full-blown war, and then that they're going to so attack Gaza that in the next 50 years they will not think of waging war on any country. There's been an exchange of ideas coming up from even the allies of the United States. And, if you also look at the relationship between Russia and Iraq and Palestine, Russia is supporting Iraq. Iraq is also publicly showing loyalty to, the terrorists in the Gaza Strip. If you follow politics very well, international politics especially, then you understand that the conversation around the Gaza Strip did not start today. Very early hours of this morning, I just saw a piece of information and I felt the world had to deal with all of this for a very long time. So today on the show, I'm going to be speaking with a professor, someone that dedicated almost his entire life, teaching peace. And then there's going to be issue around diplomacy. There's going to be issue around is this a proxy war? You look at the relationship between Russia, the strongest ally of the United States in the Middle East, from Africa to Asia to Middle East, even the United States, Germany, every country around the world is dealing with, acknowledge it as a sovereign state on its own. So there's just so much chaos everywhere. So on the show today, we're going to be focusing on world peace. How elusive and pricey a commodity is it gradually becoming? It's not like there's peace anywhere in the world, actually. If you look at United States, they are battling with gun control. If you look at Germany, they are struggling with immigration and immigrant laws. If you look at United Kingdom, for instance, they are struggling to deal with extremism and, battling the fallout of Brexit also. So almost every country, there's Ukraine, there's Russia, now there's Israel, there's Palestine. The Gaza Strip seems to be the hotbed right now, especially if you follow the international media. The bias within the international media itself is a talk for another day. I'll be speaking with Professor Ellias Lamle. He's a professor from the Department of Conflict Management and Peace Studies from the prestigious University of Jos. He's going to join me on the show today via phone, and it will help us understand the dynamics of all of this.
You have 1 minute remaining in your...
So we look at this, never mind, we'll work on that. We look at all of these dynamics and then we see how far or how much the world actually...
opeyemi and all the people who are listening.
Really beautiful as usual.
Yeah, it is opeyemi.
Last. And before we go into the crux September, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal upheld the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the February 25th election, thereby striking out the petition of both the the Labour Party, the PDP, and the APM